Dear Han Buell and Un Buell. Today, we will discuss Duns Scotus's understanding of intuitive cognition and abstract cognition. These are two types of cognition that he believes humans have. Intuitive cognition is the type of cognition that happens when we sense something and are aware of its existence at that moment. For example, when we see, smell, or touch a ripe pear on a tree, we have intuitive cognition of it. We know that it exists because we sense it with our senses. Similarly, if we reason about a particular object around us, we must have intuitive cognition of it. This type of cognition gives us information about how things are right now. On the other hand, abstract cognition is the type of cognition that happens when we think about something without it actually being present. This type of cognition is useful in making scientific knowledge possible, but it does not convey any information about the way any actual things are. For instance, when we daydream about pears ripe for the picking, we have abstract cognition of them, but this cognition does not tell us anything about the way any actual pears are. Scotus argues that humans also have intellectual intuitive cognition, which is the cognition of a particular thing as existing at that very moment without any phantasms or abstract concepts. This type of cognition has two different objects: extramental sensible objects and the soul's own acts. For example, when we form a proposition, "This flower is red," the contents of that proposition must be in the intellect, not merely in the sense. This is intellectual cognition because it is conceptual, and it is intuitive cognition because it concerns something as existing. The information contained in the sensible species, such as the shape and color of the flower, is promoted by the agent intellect from material existence in an organ to immaterial existence in the non-organic intellect, so that it is available for intellectual cognition. In conclusion, intuitive cognition gives us information about the existence of things at the moment of sensing, while abstract cognition is thinking about something without it being present. Intellectual intuitive cognition is the cognition of a particular thing as existing at that very moment without any phantasms or abstract concepts. I hope this explanation helps you understand Duns Scotus's ideas about intuitive and abstract cognition. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Best regards. De Chilius.